Ethan, what are you doing?
Playing Fortnite.
Well, are we going to do our rupee review?
5 minutes.
5 more minutes. All right, I'll come back in 5 minutes.
One eternity later.
Ethan, it's been 10 minutes.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, it's been 10 minutes. You ready for the rupee review?
Couple more minutes.
Come on.
Oh, what?
Let's do it.
Fine, let's go do it.
Come on.
Welcome to my channel. My name's Ethan. This is Weddy, a professional root beer and beer taster from the channel Eddie and Webby, link in description, and we're going to be tasting IBC root beer today.
That's right. So a lot of times what we like to do before we do our tasting and our review is talk a little bit about the company. Ethan, do you want me to share about IBC root beer?
Yeah.
IBC, also known as Independent Breweries Company, was a syndicate founded in St. Louis, Missouri in 1919. So this has been around for almost 100 years. I wonder if next year they're going to do like a big 100-year celebration of it.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you're doing a tasting review of root beer, it's always good to pour it into a glass like this so you can actually see it as you're reviewing it.
Mm-hmm.
So do you know what the first thing we always do when we do a review?
Read history, then pour it.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and twist the tops off. Oh, do you know how to throw your top?
No.
You go like this. Ready? You see? Go. Try it. Try it. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. So we open them up. Let's let them breathe for a minute. It's important to let your root beer breathe, right? Yeah. Got to get some air into there. Do you like root beer?
Yes.
Is this your favorite kind?
I've never had it before.
He's never had IBC root beer
Have
before.
you?
Oh yeah, many times.
Okay, don't spoil if it's good or bad.
Oh, I'm not going to tell you whether it's good or bad.
Okay.
What we can do first, though, anytime we do a review, is you have to start with the appearance. So why don't we go ahead and pour it into the glasses.
I'm not good at pouring stuff into glasses.
Well, you want to tilt it a little bit so that way the carbonation doesn't go a little crazy, but you still want to let a little bit of that carbonation come through. That's a pretty good pour. I think you did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Try not to spill on the computer.
Yeah, don't want to spill it on the MacBooks here.
Yeah.
Now we want to look at the appearance of it. Kind of hold it up to the light, maybe. It's very clear. It's like a dark brown.
It looks a little like mud in a swamp.
It does.
Dirty water.
It does look a little bit like dirty water
Then
for sure.
it reflects off the ground as a blood red purple.
That's right. I was going to say that as well, Ethan. Good call. There's almost like a reddish hue to it. Do you see that?
Yeah.
You see how it kind of gets a little red?
Yeah.
That's nice. It had like a whitish tan head on the top, which is nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a very pretty color. I like that. It's pretty much the same color as the bottle too, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Very nice. Do you know what the next part of the review is?
Taste?
Mm-mm.
No.
Aroma. The aroma. You gotta smell it, right? So you want to definitely get your nose in there. Not all the way into it, but
Smells like grape and cherry.
yeah, there's some definite fruit smells to it.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of like vanilla, like a creamy vanilla too, right?
Like a strawberry, cherry, creamy, vanilla, strong scent.
Yeah,
That's
I
my
agree.
definition of it.
Definitely smells sweet.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sweetness in the aroma as well, but I like it.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yes.
It's pretty nice. Anything else about the aroma, Ethan?
Nope. Very strong though.
Yeah, that's a good point. It is a very, very strong aroma that's coming from this, but it's very pleasant. I like it.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
What's next?
Taste?
There you go. The
Yay.
flavor. Here, cheers.
Okay.
So you gotta take at least 3 sips in order to be able to get a full feel for the flavor.
Okay.
Gotta let it get the back of your throat there. You know, if Webby was here, he'd be gargling it too, but not me.
Yeah.
That's his job.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing it, but I didn't want to.
You know what? You should give it a try.
Wait, also, if you drink it and like swish it in your mouth and mess with it in your tongue, it like tastes like a creamy banana flavor.
Okay.
Back.
Yeah, I agree. If you get it on your tongue and you kind of squish it around, there's a lot of carbonation in there too, which is nice. It has a very nice, pleasant flavor.
It kind of tastes like Coke and A&W root beer combined. Not sponsored, but
Yes,
yeah.
they haven't paid for any of this, right?
Yeah.
I agree with you. It does. It's almost like you took an A&W root beer, which has a very strong root beer flavor, and maybe diluted it with a little bit of a Coca-Cola type of flavor too, which is kind of like caramely and nice. I like that very much.
Yeah.
We did talk briefly about the mouthfeel with a lot of that carbonation. I feel like whenever you're drinking this, it's almost like a little bit of astringency to it. Think about like if you were to suck on a tea bag, the feeling you would have in your mouth.
I don't know what a tea bag is, but okay.
But I think about grape skins. You know how like grapes, they kind of rub up against the roof of your mouth when you're eating them? I'm getting a little bit of that with this, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you're getting a little bit of it. Were you trying to gargle?
There, Webby. I did it for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. Now we talk about our overall impression. What do you think about IBC root beer, who did not sponsor this at all? We're just doing it because we're fans of root beer.
Yeah. It's good, strong, vanilla-y, colorful, and very tasty. Overall score is exactly 89.9%.
89.9%. I would take that. If I was IBC, I'd be happy with that review. I'm going to agree with you. This is very good. If I was going to have a root beer, which I don't drink very often, but if I was going to have one, I would definitely want to do an IBC root beer. I'm going to give it an 86%. And do you know what I think would make it a little bit better? If it had a little bit more vanilla flavor to it. I think it definitely has that root beer taste that you'd come to expect. But if there was a little bit more vanilla to it, I think I would actually enjoy it a little bit more.
Yeah, that's why I left the 0.1%, not for the 90.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Is this only a Florida thing, or because I'm in Michigan, and could I have it in Michigan?
So I believe that IBC root beer is distributed throughout the country and maybe throughout other parts of the world as well. So you can definitely get this in Michigan. I know that when I was a server at a few restaurants in Michigan, quite a long time ago, I'm not going to say how long ago, but quite a long time ago, we would sell IBC root beer there as well. So I know that you can definitely get this in Michigan.
Does it only come in 4-packs like it says on the bottle, or?
That's a good question. I think if you buy it from a restaurant, they can give it to you as a single bottle, but it might come only as 4-packs or 6-packs in the stores. I'm not really sure, but that's a very good question.
A good thing about this compared to A&W, this is caffeine free.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yep. So A&W has caffeine?
Don't judge me, guys, if I'm wrong, or don't get mad, but I remember not seeing the caffeine free sign. But don't get all worked up if you like A&W and it's not.
Yeah. We're just sharing our opinions, right? So do you know what we do next in the review part? What we like to do is decide on whether or not we're going to chug.
Okay.
But I'm going to leave that up to you.
Should we? Okay.
We don't have to if you don't want
The
to.
answer is yes.
All right.
Wait, I'm gonna get mine equal to yours.
Yeah, take a few sips to get that down a little bit. Yeah, and you can let yourself breathe for a little bit, get that uh-oh, it happened again. Darn it. It's so frustrating. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
So what, here, why don't you start off by saying again, like, the answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna be surprised if I vomit after that.
I don't think you will.
Yeah. Cause like my stomach's like still settling to a new taste, which is feeling very weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna do a slow one. I might not finish it.
That's okay.
Yeah. I need to go. Ready?
1, 2, 3, go. That was a good try.
Yeah.
I know it's tough.
Yeah.
I'm a little bigger than you. I got a bigger
Yeah.
stomach, so it's a little bit easier for me to get that down.
Mhm.
And years of practice. Right?
Yeah.
That
'Cause
was-
in your podcasts, you probably. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, this is non-alcoholic. That would be totally inappropriate to do an alcoholic beverage.
Yeah.
But hope you
On
guys
a
enjoyed it.
channel that a 10-year-old hosts.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I do hope you guys enjoyed that, though. I know I had fun.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You want to close it out?
Okay. So, again, please do check out Eddie from the channel Eddie and Webby, top link in bio, and come back again, and goodbye.
See ya.